YouTube, it's Alex. I haven't made a video when I wanted to because I couldn't find my memory card. And there's a box, an iPhone box somewhere in this house that has like 1 million memory cards. And I don't know where that is. And I found this memory card. I'm like, finally I can make a video. I actually was like not ignoring it. I'm like, I said I was gonna do more videos and now I can't because I can't find a card. So anyways, this video is about breastfeeding. Why am I doing a breastfeeding video? Because I weaned Jack. It has been, I lost count at 12 days. So it's been longer than that. So I don't know how long it's been. But I counted all the way to 12 days and then I just stopped counting. And that happened just this last 2 weeks. And I know that we're officially done. I tried weaning a good, oh, here he comes. While Dante is yelling in the background. Say hi to everybody. Can you shut the door and we can do a video together? Go shut the door because your big brother's loud. Shut the door. No, you can come in here. Come here. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to. And then shut the door. Baby, are you confused? Come in here. Come here. And then shut the door. You're being too funny. Ooh, I need to clean that door. It looks dirty. Do you want to sit down with mommy? Can you say hi to everybody? Are you wearing your shorts? You took your shorts off? Say hi. Hello. Hi. Say, I'm Jack. Can you say your name? You're being shy. Look how much we look alike. Oh my goodness. We resemble each other very well. Huh. Yes. Can you say milk? Can you say milk? Because we're talking about breastfeeding. Something that he's so sad about. Okay, so every time I tried to wean him, he ended up getting really sick, so I felt like I needed to nurse him, you know, because when you are a nursing mom, you want to nurse your baby when they're not feeling well and they're unhappy. So I kept, like, I would go probably like a whole day, day and a half, like, yes, I'm doing good. And then he got sick, and then I would wean him. Like, something always happened. So I tried weaning him probably like 6+ different times throughout this last, like, since November. November is when he turned 2. So after he turned 2 is when I really tried weaning him. Before he turned 2, I would give him more, like, I would say no to him a lot when it came to, like, when he wanted to breastfeed. When I knew he didn't need to, I would say no a lot, and he wasn't liking that. So a lot of no later breastfeeding time before he turned 2, and then after he turned 2, I actually would try a few different times to actually fully wean him. That never worked. But this time, I'm going to say 12+ days no breastfeeding is completely, finally done weaning. He still asks once in a while. He still get mad. I noticed that he gets big tantrums ever since I fully weaned him. He has been throwing tantrums. He's not very happy. He's cranky more. I'm trying my hardest to feed him so he never feels too hungry. He does seem a tiny bit skinnier than I like him to be. He's still really chubby, but he's definitely not as chubby as he was before. Anyways, so the beginning of breastfeeding is always hard. I just wanted to make this video for everyone that is curious about breastfeeding, wants to breastfeed. I'm not very organized. I'm just going to say what's, you know, coming off the top of my head. But the first 2 weeks was super hard, very hard. I'm not going to talk about Kira's breastfeeding journey because that was horrible. I'm not going to talk about Dante's breastfeeding journey. I'm just going to talk about Jack's. Me being a experienced breastfeeder, so I didn't know really the cues of needing for them to eat when they're hungry as a newborn. When Dante, I had no idea. I just thought he was mad and I didn't know what to do. But Jack, my solution when he was a newborn was give him boob, give him boob, give him boob, give him boob. I did that for 2 reasons. 1, because I always thought he was hungry and that's what he wanted. That's why he was fussing. 2, I wanted to keep my milk supply up. I didn't want to worry about losing my supply, and the best way of keeping your milk supply is having that newborn baby on breast. So 2 reasons: always thought he's hungry, and second, I wanted to keep my milk supply up because that's the best way to keep your supply up, is nursing, nursing, nursing. So I think I did really well. If I were to have a 4th kid, which I'm not, if I had a 4th baby, that's exactly what I'd do. I'd give him breast over and over and over. Never a pacifier. Because what that pacifier is doing should be the boob when they're newborn, because that is helping your supply, and that's feeding baby. And third, it's awesome to be that close to your baby and bonding. So the only hard thing, I guess you could say, at the beginning of breastfeeding him as a newborn was the re-cracking of the nipples. That was painful. It would hurt probably like half a second. I'd make noise because it hurt so bad. It felt like someone was like cutting my nipples. Literally, it felt like they were being sliced or something. TMI. But after he suckled like 5 times, it would no longer hurt. The pain would go away, and then we were fine. So it was just that beginning latch that killed me when he was a newborn. I'm not gonna lie, that lasted about 2 weeks, and then it finally went away. My boobs finally adjusted to breastfeeding, and the bad thing that happened when, if I didn't feed him fast enough, I'd get engorged, and when you get engorged, it really hurts, and your boobs get ginormous, and they feel like rocks. I'm scaring you guys, aren't I? But my goal was 2 years, and I got it. I got to 2 years. So when you reached a certain mark of breastfeeding, you can go online, and it's fun. You can see, well, I breastfed for this long, and it will tell you what your boobs are called. So since I passed my 2-year mark, I officially have diamond boobies. Woo woo, diamonds. So cool. I forgot what year 1 is. I can't remember. But my goal was 2 years. I was very happy. It was wonderful. At the end of my breastfeeding journey, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because you're in the way, baby. I'm not gonna breastfeed anymore, so I know that my boobs are gonna get sad. I call them sad. They're not perky, happy boobs anymore. They're very flat. It doesn't look appealing. Not happy about it. Oh, I hear another child. Is it Kira? Nope, it's Dante. Say hi, Dante. My boys. Bye, Dante. Bye-bye. So breastfeeding was definitely a bittersweet, because not only are my tatas are going to be little, but I'll never breastfeed again. I mean, what a connection that I had with my children. And that just makes me sad to know that I'll never, ever breastfeed again. Like, it was just sad. It was sad. It still is sad. And I tried to tell Jack when he was weaning him, when I had to say no to him, I'm like, honey, this is hard on Mama, too. It's not just you. I feel bad for this little guy, because Paul even says it. So Paul says it more than me. That's all he knows. All he knows ever since he was born. That's all he knows is breastfeeding, and you're taking it away. I'm like, I know, but I gotta take him away. Are you showing him your boobies? So I try to give him cow's milk. I know everyone's like, I hear so many negative things about cow's milk, but don't tell me, because I like cow's milk. I've always loved cow's milk. So we try to give him, what are you doing? We try to give him cow's milk, a little cup right before bed, so he feels a little full and he has something in his belly. I try to give him his big dinners, but right before he goes to bed, I actually give him a cup of milk. And he likes it. He likes cow's milk. You know you're in a breastfeeding family because... Mommy! What? You know you're in a breastfeeding family because Kira said, can I have some milk? I mean, yeah, you can have some milk. So I got him to go get her milk. She goes, I want cow's milk, though. I'm like, okay, I'll give you cow's milk. So I'm like, you know you're a breastfeeding family when she asks for cow's milk, because we have frozen milk in the freezer. Speaking of frozen milk in the freezer, I know this is going to sound crazy, because to me, the first time I ever heard, I'm like, what? You crazy. I'm on a group on Facebook called Milky Mamas, and they talked about taking a bath with your breast milk, your frozen breast milk that you'll never need for your child again. So that's what I do. I do it, I haven't done it in a long time, probably because my supply is very, very weak. I only have like 2 bags left in the freezer. But at first, when I had too much milk left over and Jack refused to take a bottle, like he would not take, like he was that baby, he did not have a bottle, ever. And he never had a pacifier. He just didn't like the pacifier. And so I'm like, I'll take a bath with it, let's try this. And I like it. I like it. It makes my skin soft and I just like it. So I know it's crazy, but that's something I do with my breast milk. I actually told my friend that, about it when I started doing it, and it didn't even bother her. It was like, I expected her to be like having like a real weird reaction. She's like, oh, that's cool. She thinks it's, you know, normal and fine. So that kind of made me feel good. What else am I going to talk about? Breastfeeding. So yes, I breastfed for 2 years and 2 months, which is awesome. I'm so proud of myself. Finally weaned. My tatas aren't looking the way I want them to look, but you know what? I gotta pat myself on the back because I did something a lot of women can't do, and it was a struggle at first, and actually it's been a struggle since now because there are many times where I was woken up in the middle of the night for breastfeeding and I'm exhausted. I'm still tired. He still wakes up mad. He still sometimes tries to breastfeed and I have to say no. So he screams, so I'm still suffering from sleep loss at night. And I'm hoping, someone told me that only a couple weeks after they wean their baby, the baby starts sleeping throughout the night. Toddler, I'm talking toddler. And so I'm hoping that will be soon because last night he did wake me up a few times trying for the boob, and I had to say no, and he just screams, and we have to just like let him scream it out. My husband even said, oh, he doesn't want me. I try to calm him down, but he doesn't want me. I'm like, honestly, he doesn't want me either, because whatever I try to do to calm him down, he gets even more mad. So the best thing to do is to ignore him, because then he will fall asleep. But if you try to give him what you want or he wants, and you try to soothe him, he actually gets more mad. So you just have to be like, play it out. So I'm looking forward to my sleep. So yes, suffering sleep, not fun. Sorry, I keep wiping my nose. It's gross, but I'm not feeling good. Yesterday was a bad day for me. I was not feeling good. I'm trying to feel better today. I haven't gone to the gym in 4 days, which is not good because I was going like every day, and then I got really sick and Jack got sick. Yeah. I'm just rambling now. So I don't think I have anything else to talk about breastfeeding. I know I'm going to have to edit a lot in this video because I am just talking. But I'm going to get off of this now. I'm going to edit this video. I'm trying to make more videos. What is gonna happen soon is that Paul and I are going to Seattle in March for his dirty 30. He's turning 30 on March 6th, and we're going to Comic-Con on March 4th. So that's what we're doing for his birthday celebration. I'm going as Catwoman, and Paul's going as the Punisher, and we're super excited about it. There's a part of me that wants to film it all and show you guys, but another part of me is like, no, I just want to enjoy it. I want to get in character. I actually want to talk like Catwoman, like she does in Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer. So I don't know if I'm going to film. Maybe I'll film like a tiny bit of things like when we're in a hotel and we're just like going on a date night, because we're going to stage for 2 nights. So we're going to be doing fun things at night that have nothing to do with Comic-Con. So I don't know. Who knows? So hope everyone's doing well. I hope to get more followers. I really want to get back into YouTube. I always have all these amazing ideas in my head and I never follow through with them. So that is my goal, is to do more fun YouTube videos, and I need to try to learn to do the fun editing. I have no idea. I still don't know. I've been doing these videos since 2009 and I still don't know what I'm doing on here. I don't know. Alright, bye guys. And him hugging me is how he is all the time. He's the most affectionate baby that I've had out of the 3. He kisses me and loves me and cuddles me. He will just stay in bed laying and cuddling and kissing me repeatedly. And the other 2 are lovey-dovey, but he takes the lovey-dovey to a whole nother level. Yeah. Especially when Mommy's sad about Grandma that he never met. He's very affectionate. It's so sweet. So sweet. doing? Are you showing your tummy? No, there it is.